Student, today we discuss about extraction of metal, means how we gain pure metals from their ores or minerals. So that is called extraction completely. Now metallurgy, the process of extraction is called metal, मतलब how we gain from metal from their ores or minerals. In reality, the actual technique for that process depends upon the activity series. Means if a metal is more reactive, then so many processes are conducted. If metals are low reactive, then they can be obtained easily. Here we write the actual technique which are to be applied for the extraction of metals are also linked with their position. मीन्स की एक्टिविटी सीरीज पे डिपेंड है. तो हमने इनकी 3 कैटेगरीज बनाई हैं. एक्सट्रैक्शन मेटल्स प्रेजेंट लो इन द एक्टिविटी सीरीज, मीन्स जो सबसे कम रिएक्टिव है. मेटल्स प्रेजेंट इन द मिडल ऑफ द एक्टिविटी सीरीज, मीन्स की जो मिडल में है, ना वो कम रिएक्टिव है ना ज़्यादा रिएक्टिव है. एंड थर्ड इज हाई अप इन द मीन्स की जो मोस्टली रिएक्टिव है, ज़्यादा रिएक्टिव, मोर रिएक्टिव है. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट, बिफोर द एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ मेटल्स the ores have to be purified, that is known as enrichment of ore. means ores को हम extract करेंगे, प्योर करेंगे हम उसको. first of all concentration or enrichment of ore, that process takes steps. first ores from mines in the form of big lumps, means बड़े टुकड़ों में मिलता है. then broken by jaw crusher, break up, and then first of all big lumps, then broken, then converted into fine powder by ball mill or stem mill. मीन्स बड़े टुकड़े पहले तोड़ लिए हमने जा क्रशर से, फिर उसको ब्रिक पाउडर बनाया हमने. दैट इज नोन एज मीन्स फाइन पाउडर, नोन एज पल्वराइजेशन ऑफ ओर. नाउ व्हाट इज गैंग और मैट्रिक्स? इम्प्योरिटीज प्रेजेंट इन द ओर आर कॉल्ड गैंग और मैट्रिक्स. मीन्स की जो इम्प्योरिटी है ओर में, दैट इज कॉल्ड गैंग और मैट्रिक्स. रिमूवल ऑफ दिस इम्प्योरिटी नोन एज कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ ओर. Removal of these impurities is known as concentration or of ore, also called dressing or beneficiation. Method of extraction depends upon the nature of impurity. Means किस टाइप की impurities है वो. First method is hand picking. Hand picking by hand. If ores and impurities differ in size, then it can be removed mechanically by simple hand picking. Means उनमें साइज में डिफरेंस है, ठीक है. इम्प्योरिटीज़ का साइज लार्जर है, देन वी पिकअप बाय हैंड. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट हियर. नाउ फर्स्ट मेथड इज ग्रेविटी सेपरेशन. Gravity separation, as the name suggests, gravity means when impurities are lighter than ore. This method is used when impurities are lighter than ore. This can be simply removed by washing with a stream of running water. Heavier ore particles settle down. This method can be applied in the case of oxide ore. Means as name suggests, gravity. First of all पाउडर को हम रनिंग वाटर से हम वॉश करेंगे, देन हैवी और पार्टिकल सेटल डाउन. ओके, दिस मेथड कैन बी अप्लाइड इन केस ऑक्साइड ओर्स ऑफ आयरन एंड टिन, ऑल्सो फॉर द मेटल्स अकर इन नेटिव फ्री स्टेट्स. मीन्स आयरन और टिन में यूज होता है मेथड. ये कौन सा? ग्रेविटी और लेविगेशन, दैट इज ग्रेविटी लेविगेशन. Now next, froth flotation means झाग बनाकर अलग करना. This method can be used to remove gangue particles from sulfide ores of certain metals. Means the ore which having sulfur impurities like copper pyrites, galena and zinc blende. Here that by diagram we can understand easily. This is a big tub in which pine oil, okay, pine oil plus water. This is by we rotate it and by we air under pressure we put into that, then it will make froth. Okay, here upper side froth and gangue particles comes down. Okay, now how we write this? In this process Air under pressure is blown to the mixture. The oil and air form foam. And impurities settle down. Foam from upper side transferred is another tank. Means impurity here. When we apply pressure of air here, then impurities settle down. Gangs impurity settle down, and this froth is settlement transfer into next container. Now next method is our magnetic separation. Now as the name suggests, magnetic separation. Here first of all by diagram we see here, this is the roller. Here magnetic wheel and it is non-magnetic wheel. By keep we put here impure ore when it is moved with belt. Here magnetic wheel, the magnetic ore that will come here and fell down, and non-magnetic ore here start non-magnetic. Here up to this side magnetic and here non-magnetic, means out of this that will fall down. मीन्स कि जो पार्टिकल जिनमें चुंबक होगा, लोहा होगा, जो मैग्नेट को अट्रैक्ट करेगी, दे विल फेल हेयर, आफ्टर दैट दे विल फेल हेयर, नॉन मैग्नेटिक. हाउ वी राइट हेयर? This method is used in the ore of magnetic nature, means the ore which is have magnetic nature like iron. For example, chromite ore or chromium. Powder impure ore is dropped in a leather belt which moves over two rollers, one of which has magnet attached to it. Okay. Here it is magnet attached, it is non-magnetic. It will fall which is magnetic, and here it is non-magnetic. Okay, students. In the next lecture, we discuss some ore. We discuss some more methods, ore by sulfide ores, oxide ores of some metals. Okay. Till then, goodbye.